More on what this tells us about tech in 2024 for today's Tech Check. Deirdre.
Hey, Kelly. So not everything is risk on. That's what it tells us. And there also may be some signs of stress building in certain areas of tech. Adobe and Oracle, two late reporters in the earnings season. They're important because they have more information for their outlooks than earlier on in the earnings season. And in both cases, they disappointed. Let me run through Adobe first. All the stuff that investors could worry about was wrapped up in this one report. Disappointing outlook, slower than expected AI ramp, regulatory scrutiny. Its Figma acquisition announced more than a year ago that is still making its way through the DOJ. And now there is a separate investigation from the FTC. And this is really part of a broader story that we've been telling over the last few months, that of a more aggressive, more nimble group of regulators that are only ramping up scrutiny of tech. Then there's Oracle, shares down more than 10% this week. Its earnings pointed to slowing sequential growth in its cloud business, and that raises some questions about a software comeback that some analysts and VCs have really started to talk about. It was also a reality check coming after a beat and raises from other smaller names and a reminder that the cloud story, it is not in the clear yet. Remember back to Google, that was a few months ago now, which missed estimates on its cloud business, and Amazon, which provided some hope of a bottoming of AWS growth, but it couldn't explicitly say that it was the bottom. So if cloud growth is weak, guys, that could signal weaker enterprise spending and economic uncertainty. That said, these moves, they are contained. They're not really impacting the broader software and cloud universe yet, at least. The story for now, of course, for tech is that rates and lower yields, that's helping the rotation into high-growth speculative names. We talked about that yesterday. Mega caps are taking a bit of a breather. So I'm just saying, guys, that Adobe and Oracle, they could be something to keep an eye on, not to spoil the party, but just to say that we're not all in the clear, perhaps.
Yeah, well, no, we're not. Deirdre, thank you. Deirdre Bosa, we appreciate it. And again, Adobe was an interesting contrast with all the positivity yesterday.